Hello everyone, this is Icon here for, and I forgot to mention.
Milestone
Okay,
achieved.
we have a new event to start the back to
Resources are
if I
low.
remember. Oh, we have a food. Okay, lots going on. Let's go to the event. Fun. Biotech, a rivalry between colony Mars has attracted the Biotech edge Earth. Spytech, the name of the firm offering cutting-edge stealth scaling spy satellites, single thorough scan of all colonies. To be more precise, for a thorough scan, we need to pay for it. Satellites in question is designed solely for data theft. This is an opportunity to get our hands on technological advancements our rivals have. Problem is, this isn't a lot of money. I think I would rather have money for researchers than I would have and money for technologies. Skip it. Okay. So in this one, we can also rename colonies because Paradox Interactive is the publisher for this. Okay. There we go. Distraction is the developer for it. So our named actually sponsor. That was kind of good tribute to developers that have stayed. I believe there's get our supplies. Get our kind of would like to grab a also better to spend them. What do you want to don't need is good to keep a little bit in reserves for defense. I think I want I think 100 happy like get you going. Of course we normally have our explorer on that rocket, but we did it earlier to hit the milestone. Alright, and of course I lost the thought I was originally trying to go for. What was it? Oh, but so normally in this Bill 20 is generally when this rocket comes back to Mars. I consider this like the checkpoint of when a colony has kind of made it, because you made it through your disasters. But I haven't seen a dust storm. We haven't seen a cold wave. Guessing it's because underground Mars quakes have been happening. They've been taking those checks over those disasters. That makes this, and potentially any high disaster map, much easier. In fact, if you have high dust storm or high cold wave, and if there's hitting Mars quake 1, which I didn't see that on the map, but we have the roll that makes it so we have
Sue right here with you on the ether waves. You are tuned in to Crystal Healing Lifestyle Radio, bringing you the latest on health, healing, and happiness. Interesting study just out. Seems that nearly 80% of Martians list the breathable atmosphere in the top 3 things they envy about life on Earth. I'm right here with you on that one, folks. But for me,
Resources are low.
number 1 is the yoga. I can never get into that darn downward dog. The gravity up here. I'm more like the floating goat. You folks know what I mean. All right, let's hear another song.
I will say, very interesting.
Building a new home on an alien world?
It's an interesting take on kind of like that new persona, but like you get more of a slice, like life on it. I think the Mars Frontier one kind of tries to hit those two, but it's more like a common where you have like the scientist.
Sector scanned.
Do you have any more anomalies to hit? Nope. Once we get our transport, we can start building our sensor towers. Allow us to just wave faster. Yeah, but we kind of fun. This doesn't feel very challenging. All the disasters. That does mean if you want it to be easier, it probably makes it harder in late game when you have to deal with those Marsquakes. But like turn the Marsquake rule on, active. What was it called? Why are we not? Put you on fire. We are maxed on our people, so we definitely need more housing. Also, we'll do a very good job of base open.
Resources are low.
Definitely did a much better job the first game on everything, but I did kind of practice a lot. It was a lot harder when you got hit by super long dust storm. Also, kind of talking. We are in theory producing one more. I believe this is by I am excited to change the line. I think the update needs one more kind of patch to tighten things up. But I do like the idea. Oh, okay, yeah, that was definitely a Marsquake. So those Marsquakes are in our disaster checks. Like, we're not getting hit by cold waves. For dust storms, I think it's often because those Marsquakes are going on the same check. They're happening first. Very interesting. But, instructed. The change the school spire to make it a little bit less. I think that was definitely needed. I thought the school spire was very, very, very with that genius on it. And I thought it was strong, like good enough to have a huge school too. But with that huge genius school you end up with, you get like 200, 300, somewhere around there. You end up getting that passive. I've also been kind of following. Okay, nope. I think the coding used for the asteroids and underground, that is like new colony that we could potentially have, potentially a future update. The opportunity to have multiple colony locations, have some
Resources
kind of
are
infrastructure
low.
between them, because they already have the code in place. And have multiple maps, eventually. Building colonists in multiple locations, and interacting between definitely see the code they put down being used for that future state, where we can pick multiple. That would be really take a lot too. And I think too, if they allow that to happen a little bit earlier, it would be kind of nice because all of the
Sector
DLCs
scanned.
have been flaky content. The green one, you're generally getting into perform after your mystery. I'm going to assume the same thing here. We're not going to be able to make it to the asteroids. Ooh, let's land this fire rocket. Pause it. We're not going to be able to make it to asteroids and doing a lot of building well after. I will say we can get underground early. I should have actually considered another here. You can get those rare metals. I think we're going to go use you. Let's hit that board. We'll use all of our drone. Most of our drone. That's definitely the one I want. And once you come back, we'll have those rare metals back to Earth. But we should be able to do some things underground. We'll be able to explore it, which can change it. But if they make it so you can have the new maps sooner than everything, like, I guess maybe it's the reason they chose not to include it in this.
Resources are
how
low.
to handle. I would also like to see. I love the mystery. Thought Paradox did a very good job. I'm putting you most part. Our population's good. We have 4 middle age. One of our children have could increase our food production as it goes up. I also
Meteor incoming.
whoa. I guess that's one of the benefits of only being on Freud wind turbine. Have all of our have enough storage. Did bring a lot of parts and polymers, so we just for them. Rocket is and we actually have enough fuel for our return trip. Have our trip busy gathering up all the surface metals. Hi. Oh, I'm excited. Oh, so. Oh, okay. New. Nobody. Wait.
It's a rough life here on Mars. You can't prepare for addiction.
Did they change the name? Oh wow. That's the troubles I've seen. It feels like it's a new one. We do have a invader out. We are definitely not trade 50. Sorry. A little crazy to expect that. But the planetary is not, planetary breakthroughs are not considered map breakthroughs. This one will be different, so it could be one we wouldn't know be on this map. Pretty sure. Very sure this is how it works.
Breakthrough discovered.
Okay. Yep. So we have solar panels. This is actually a good one. It's pretty too. Could actually pick that one up. On it. Yeah. Pick it up after we get base increase. Sponsor. And I think now that we've gotten a chance to see that breakthrough, I'll call it here. The first kind of 20 souls, especially on only 5 times speed, takes about an hour, so I've been kind of talking that entire time. Mainly where I also I try and play the first 20 souls before I post it, just because the colony can fail so quickly from a storm or cold wave, which we had none. Had no cold wave, no dust storm, so this hardest map, cakewalk,
Research
super
complete.
easy. Feels like we're playing one of those beginner maps where there aren't any dust storms, any cold wave. We've had meteors, we've had dust up. Ground Mars quakes? Doesn't give us a warning on the surface, but so this has definitely been the easiest playthrough of this hardest map. Talking hours straight, especially to fill it all the time. It gets me uploaded now that I know kind of thing. If you're liking everything, consider, gently hitting that like button and subscribing.
Sector
I know.
scanned.
I'll see you guys later. This is Ernest Lycon, signing out.